Morning, Harley from Knowlton North. Haven't filmed for a while. I got a few things, but I haven't had them put on YouTube yet. Been up to camp the last couple weekends, show you what I've been up to. It's a slow process, but I'm gaining. Doing some pressure washing and staining. I just want to show you the difference it's made. Hasn't been done for 14 years. I think we put the first coat of stain on, and I don't know if we did it 5 years after we were supposed to or not. We're supposed to do it again in 5 years. I don't know if we did or not, but there is a second coat on here, so we did it sometime. But it's been 14 years since it's been pressure washed and stained, so it's a project, but I'll be able to do most of it up here. Where am I? I'm gonna need a lift for up there, and I'll probably just wait for the back too if I'm gonna get a lift anyway. But everything else I think I can do without one. But this wood's not dry yet. You can see some idea of the difference. That's how black the stain is with mold and age. And these posts aren't too bad because they're out in the sun, but you know, still you can see the difference between those two and this one. I haven't done those two. I got up here last night, between yesterday evening and this morning. I've done those railings basically from the, you can see where I stopped staining, but from those railings over. That's a bitch getting up there. It's hard to, I got ladders to get up there, but you can't pressure wash off of ladders. You're just too close to what you're doing. So I've done, you know, the outside of that railing, this post, this half of underneath this morning. I'm going to try to get around the corner and the other side done, because the sun will come out here pretty quick and dry this stuff right up, and then I can start staining in the shade. It's supposed to be quite warm up here in the next couple days. So I'm going to try to stain in the shade and kind of follow the sun, or follow the shade, however you want to look at it. I'm using I think it's an Olympic semi-transparent stain. But the wife and I took about 2 minutes to pick it out, and we like it. Usually takes us forever to pick out a color for something. But that's the new stain. Looks good with the green door on the roof and the white windows. I took a video of it before, but I don't know if you guys will see that or not. But oops, shoot, sorry. But looks like a new camp for what I've done. Pressure wash the foundation, the windows. Just pressure wash the windows and cleaning them up make all the difference in the world. There's no sun back here, but you can see the difference of what I've done and what I haven't done. And I'm not just pressure washing the old stuff. I'm not cleaning it up. I'm taking it right down to the wood again. So I'm taking off 1 or 2 layers of stain as I go. But this is all finished with 1 coat of stain. It's supposed to be 1 coat. It's supposed to be 25 a year. We'll see about that. Yeah, so I'm going to need a lift probably. Well, I know I'm going to need a lift for the front, but it's coming out good. You can see here the transition. From what I have stained to what I need to pressure wash and stain. This side's not horrible either because it gets quite a bit of sun. But out back and like under the railings and under the deck, those posts and stuff are bad. But I'm going to try to get this corner pressure washed, the rest of that doorway, and what I'm working on out front, and get that stained this weekend. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but that's ambitious. I want to be out of here by Saturday afternoon. But we'll see. The deck I can do anytime. Because I can get to all of that. I might be able to get to most of the railings with a ladder in my truck. I stained all this with a ladder in the back of my side by side. Well, what I couldn't reach. But I did most of it from the ground. Alright. I'm just kind of showing you what we've been up to. The weather up here is September. It's fabulous. It's like my favorite time of year. A little hazy today, but there's always just blue sky, no clouds, mid 70s. Supposed to be in the high 70s today and tomorrow up here. Last weekend I was up here, weekend before last I was up here, and it was just sensational weather. Sensational. Sensational? Sensational. But my only concern over on this side, these wasps and hornets like the sun and the heat on this wall over here, so hopefully I don't piss them off too much. I don't know if you can see them flying around, but you probably can't. I don't know if you can see them or not, but anyway, that's my project. That's what I've been up to. Enjoy the outdoors. God bless America.